It's your boy, Sean Matrai, here with the new box deck. Crusadia is here and it's very good. I'm going to explain the deck to you if you've never played against Crusadia before and you want to know how this deck works. It's very strong. It basically sacks the heck out of your opponent. Think of a Duel Links version of Numeron, but this deck does pop off in so many different ways. I'm going to talk about the very broken spell in this deck called Crusadia Power, and the fact that we could play Minecon at 3 in this deck is also insane with Kaijus. So, first, we're going to go over all the Crusadia monsters. So basically, the main thing you need to know is that the Crusadia monsters can summon themselves to a zone that a link points to. So if you have open link zone, you can summon any of your Crusadia monsters there. But they can each only be summoned once per turn. Now, on top of that, they each have their own individual effects. Draco, when special summoned there, adds a Crusadia card back from your graveyard tier or extra deck if you want to add back a link. Maximus can make one link monster you control deal double the damage over an attacking monster. So it turns into an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon effect, essentially. Regulex can destroy both one card you control one Crusadia card you control and a card your opponent controls. But if you have a Borea you can protect. And a Borea once per turn can protect one of your Crusadias by battle or a card effect, including Regulex, so you'll pop their card but protect yours. Okay, so that's basically what your Crusadias do. Now, on to the link monsters in the deck. We have Equimax is your boss monster. This is a link 3. It takes 2 effect monsters, including a link, and it gains attack equal to the combined original attack of all the monsters this card points to. So, if you have a Kaiju pointing to its up arrow on the opponent's field, and a monster on your bottom left arrow, this thing can get insanely strong. You get easily to 5,000-6,000 attack, and then you, at the same time, will be able to do double the damage thanks to the effect of Maximus. Also, you contribute a Crusadia this points to, or World Legacy monster. Target one card your opponent controls to negate its effects. So that's very, very good, obviously, so it's negate. We also have Nightmare Unicorn in the deck. Regulex is the new support of this deck, and this card is really good. So basically what this thing does is when a Crusadia is summoned to a zone this points to, you search a Crusadia spell or a trap from your deck to hand. The card you're going to add is Crusadia Power. So Crusadia Power is a quick play spell that targets a Crusadia monster you control. That target is unaffected by card effects except its own. So it turns it into an Oclui 4 Towers. This card is also amazing going second because you can dodge monster negates, you can dodge back row. It's like Lance on crack. You can only activate 1 per turn, but it's still really, really good. So to that, you play 3 of it. It's also a good way to survive turn 1. So we play 3 of this. We also play 3 Magius. Magius, your link 1. When a Crusadia is summoned to its zone, like Regulex, we search a monster. So you can search your Draco, and this helps you plus. And then this also searches from your deck, while Draco will add from your graveyard. Now, the one other thing that you have to know with Regulex, which makes it really good that none of the other Crusadias have except Equimax, is this points up. So if you put a Kaiju pointing to it, it will gain attack equal to the monster's pointed to. And that goes for all your Crusadias. All your Crusadias will gain original attack equal to the monsters it points to. But because this points up, you can gain attack equal to the opponent's monster that this points to as well. So you can buff off your opponent's monsters, which is very, very useful. Now, on top of that, we're playing tech cards. We're playing 3 Kaijus. Does not matter which ones you play whatever you have. 3 copies of Mind Control. Mind Control is nuts. You take your opponent's monsters, you win the game. Pop your negates. And 3 copies of Book of Moon for the interruption turn 1 and turn 2. Okay, let's get to some replays.
Duel.
Alright, this is Necros, so he's gonna go through his whole line, and we're gonna OTK him here. So he thinks he's safe here with Trish protecting him, but he's not. And he has a chalice. We're gonna normal summon a Borea, we're going to mind control. He's going to negate, we force the Trish. Then after that, we're gonna follow with a Link summon in the Magus. We're gonna tribute his monsters, summon a Kaiju. Very important you summon a Kaiju to the left or right zone, because you want to be able to, wherever you summon Equimax, get the boost. So we're going to trigger Reclasia. We can pop, and then, like I said before, protect with a Boreas so we don't get popped. Reclasia, make Regulex, boost up by 3,000 because its arrows point to Dorgron. We're going to special summon the Lightning Kaiju, and he has no battle to answer. So we lethal to 2 negates. Very, very good. So we're gonna go over a few replays here. If you have the main core of Crusadia, all you need is Regulex. That's rare in the box. Alright, this is Musket. We're gonna just Kaiju and we're gonna pass because we don't have a second Crusadia. You really need 2 Crusadias to make combo. So we're gonna book him. We'll take the 3k. And now it's our turn. We top deck the Crusadia for turn, so we're gonna normal summon the Maximus, make the Magus. Then we are gonna go ahead and special summon our Maximus. Activate mind control, and he scoops. Now, we should have summoned it to this zone so that we buff, but we were fine there anyway. And he scoops. Quick replays, because a lot of the times that's what you're doing with Crusadia. There are some games with Rocket where you're going to get into long games, but for the most part, we're going quick. And that's the way we like it. So we had a 9-game win streak with this deck in COD. Alright. We summon a Borea, we link summon in the Magus, activate Magus to search Draco. We're going to link summon in the Regulus. Regulus is going to activate its effect with Draco. Draco adds back the Borea. And we search the power and make Equimax. And then we're going to use 3 effects and boost up. He's going to normal summon Magna Rocket Dragon. Activate Boot Sector Launch, set 3. Swing into a Borea. But we have a ton of protection. We have a negate with Equimax and we have power. So keep that in mind. We're going to go Kaiju, we're going to bust up ourselves. Set, he's going to crack down, but we can negate. And it negates us to the end of the turn, but that's fine. We're trying to OTK anyway. So we instantly get past 2 of this back row with Rocket. So, like I said with Rocket, if we can end on power with an Equimax, we're already in a good spot turn 1 to beat them. Because then you're going to be in a spot that even if they're setting like 2 to 3 back row, we're going to have 2 negates to get past them and start pushing through whatever he has. And if we could set up additional Boreas in the graveyard, we're already in good spots. So, turn 1, you're focused on setting up Equimax with your Crusadia power. And it takes 2 Crusadias to do that. And once you do that, you're in a pretty good spot turn 1. Alright, this is another Rocket.
I'm going.
Alrighty, Allures, banish Tracer. We're going second. He warning points. We bait out the warning point. He goes Cosmic. We Crusadia power to make ourselves unaffected.
You think I'll let you
He's gonna book. Now it's our turn. Now it's his turn. Summons Metal Rocket. Goes to skill.
Set a card. I activate battle.
We book here.
I end my turn.
And now we top deck. Mind control. We force out his book. We normal summon. We now link into Magus. And we link it to another Magus. Under it. Trigger Magus. That will work. You can Magus to the Magus. Crusadia power. Think of it as a giant Forbidden Lance. Negate. Link into Regulex. Special summon the Draco. Trigger the Regulex. Trigger the Draco. So Draco adds back from the grave. Trigger the Regulex. That searches our power. We link 3 into Equimax. Special summon Maximus, 3 effects, and that is lethal. Alright, YouTube, that's my video on Rockets. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. This deck is very powerful. I think it has potential to be top tier, or at least a very good competitive deck. I would say this could easily be a tier 3 deck, honestly, because this deck can very much win going first or second now. So I think that this deck has top tier potential. So we'll see. Until next time, YouTube, make sure if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. I plan to play Necros tonight. So if you want to see me play Necros, make sure you are followed to me on Twitch. And subscribe to YouTube. Make sure you're over there on my Twitch stream later on tonight. Until next time, we'll see you later, YouTube. Bye. Alright. So that's the YouTube.